Hi Rohini, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Harsha Bhatkal, one of the promoter directors of Talwalkars Better Value Fitness. We're the largest gym chain in the country. Our heritage goes back now over 85 years, and now we've spread out across the country. We have about 145 locations in over 70 towns and cities of India, and we're trying to carry that forward across the country.
Considering you are one of the largest chains of fitness centers in the country, what were the major challenges in the past?
Well, like with most service businesses, the major challenge is always people. Trying to train people and deliver the same quality and style of service across the country. And for that, what we've tried to do is, like very early in our growth phase, we set up a large fitness academy just outside of Bombay, where we are headquartered, with residential accommodation for about 60 to 80 people. And so now, before any gym opens, the entire team comes to Bombay and stays there for almost 3 months. So they may be aware of fitness, but not necessarily about the Talwalkars way of doing things on the one hand, as well as some of the hygiene factors like, how to smile, how to say hello to customers, making them feel good about themselves and their experience with us.
You said something very interesting, the Talwalkars way of doing things. So what is that? What is the underlying principle of the company?
As a gym, we do believe in serious fitness, and that's what we encourage in all our branches. We also have a certain style which I think creates a safe, comfortable feeling. So we are not a very we're not a gym chain that people feel uncomfortable. What are the clothes they are wearing, the kind of other members, and I think that's an important part of our positioning and belief. So there are various things. Another interesting thing is, for example, in Talwalkars, whenever you come, you'll always be said, like our people will say good morning. That's because our chairman would say good morning at any time of a day, because he believes that sunlight brings positive energy, and so it's always morning at Talwalkars.
It's very interesting. Tell us, what other things would you say sets Talwalkar apart? What lies in the future of Talwalkars? How is your expansion plan?
Well, see, a lot of people think that the gym business is about equipment, and of course we understand the importance of equipment and having state-of-the-art equipment, and so all our gyms everywhere in the country have state-of-the-art equipment. But I think really what differentiates us and a gym chain is the quality of the trainers, and what is it that how trainers look after you and your program and delivering results to the members.
So it's more the human factor rather than the
absolutely. It's really largely about that, because otherwise it's a commodity, and there should really have been then several chains of this size, but there aren't.
And would you have any advice for those people who are just starting out in this sector, or in entrepreneurs in India?
Yeah, I think like every business has its own sort of challenges and opportunities. I think the gym business has huge opportunities because we are in a country that is just starting to recognize gyms and fitness centers as an important part of a routine. So the penetration levels in the country are extremely low. So most of the market is underserviced, and so it's a big opportunity. At the same time, like with every business, you need to be able to gather the finances required, because it is in some sense a capex heavy industry, since your initial infrastructure, the equipment, all of that means a higher capex level. So you need to have that and recognize the importance of people in that business and carry your team with you.
This must be the third year.
That's right, we've won awards in the past as well. Yeah, it's an excellent magazine, and I think today that's another field where people can read a lot of magazines and learn from them, and I think all this knowledge is really important in becoming an entrepreneur.
And one final thing, tell us a little bit about what lies in the future.
In terms of Talwalkars, well, we've now just started franchising. Till now, most of our 145 centers have been owned and managed by the company. But we recognize the importance of now getting into the interiors of India. We're already in 70 cities, but think there are 500 towns in India which should have fitness centers, and we can carry the quality of our expertise to them, not necessarily set up our own centers there because it's not as easy to manage as we go into smaller and smaller places, but certainly make our equipment available, make our expertise available, the training facilities to them, so that the fitness revolution can spread across the country. And we're also getting into other asset light models which leverage the infrastructure we've already set up. So we've got Transform, which is a weight loss program. We've got Zumba, which is a global phenomenon. So various things which would offer additional services to our existing members.